Live, the reason for the worry and what it means to the rest of us. Deb?
Brendan, local farmers say first it was too wet. Now they say it's too dry. Many pumpkins look like this right now, and one farmer says this is a sign of a shortage. If you like your pumpkin in the form of ice cream, you'll love to know the length the owner of the Cone ice cream stand in Westchester went through to find these cans of pumpkin so he could deliver his pumpkin ice cream.
I called my supplier first and I says, hey, I want multiple cases of pumpkin. He says, I don't have any pumpkin. I was like basically freaking out at that point. I was like, I can't believe this, and I started making phone calls.
Keith Wren says the only places he could find cans of pumpkin were in Canada and California, and he had to pay triple the price to get them, about $10 a can. This doesn't surprise the people on Niederman Family Farm in Liberty Township.
Every time I was getting ready to plant the pumpkins, it would rain. So that was the problem we were facing this spring. So if you're late getting them planted, you're going to be late getting them harvested.
Bob Niederman says now it's so dry the pumpkins aren't growing. He says farmers who planted on time are having problems too.
It's just so hot it almost baked the pumpkins literally. And that heat wave has been all over the eastern United States, so you may not have those nice big 20-pound pumpkins that we had last year.
Niederman says if you find large pumpkins this season, they are probably from northern Ohio or Michigan. He is holding out hope that he'll be able to deliver something to his customers.
Hopefully we'll get a couple rains here real soon, and that might save these here and make some nice pumpkins. But if we don't get some rain soon, it's going to be tough.
Niederman says it is too early to say how much pumpkins are going to cost us this Halloween. He says it is all about supply and demand. And speaking of demand, there is always a demand for that pumpkin ice cream over at the Cone. So far, the price of that has not gone up. Brendan?
Well, that's the silver.